What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Arousor LT from Empirical Labs. This is, as the name suggests, a light version of their popular Arousor compressor. Now, before we get too deep into this video, just a disclaimer, I am recording this on the night of the 4th of July, so if you hear a lot of explosions in the background, that is, of course, fireworks. But with that out the way, let's get into looking at this new plugin from Empirical Labs, the light version of the Arousor, which has been one of my favorite compressor plugins because of how versatile it is. And with the light version here, we've removed a lot of the features and just made a very simpler version and something that you can dial in quickly. So before we go over the controls, I want to point out a lot of general information about this plugin. So just follow me here because I'm going to put out a lot of dates. So starting out, this is on sale for $49 until July 8th. After that, it'll be its regular price of $79. If you purchase this at $49, you will get $49 towards an upgrade to the Arousor, which is right here. And other important dates here: if you have the Arousor, you can get the Arousor LT for free up until August 1st, 2022. You have to claim that and just log into your Empirical Labs account, and you have an option there to get the Arousor LT for free until August 1st. So that's was that 3 dates I think I've thrown out there. So the Arousor LT on sale for $49 until July 8th. You have until August 1st if you own the Arousor to get the Arousor LT for free. And if you purchase the Arousor LT at $49, you will get $49 towards the upgrade to the Arousor. And you also have a fully functional 15-day demo with this. All right, so with that out the way, let's get into these controls as well as compare it to the Arousor. So Arousor LT on the left, Arousor on the right. With the Arousor LT, we've got 4 ratios: 1:1, 3:1, 8:1, and 20:1. You can see with the Arousor we have a lot more ratios. You have control over the attack modification. On the LT, the attack modification is done for you automatically, just as you drive into the compressor. The high pass filter, you have control over that. On the Arousor, you can go up to 1K. On the LT, it is set at 110 hertz. You have wet and dry on the Arousor, which you don't have on the LT, as well as control over the saturation. The LT still has saturation, just the more you drive it, the more saturation you will get. But between these two, these are the same circuits, so we're going to get very similar sound. We just have a lot more options that you can see on the Arousor. All right, so let's check out how this sounds. I'm going to show this to you on drums, which is one of my favorite things to use the Arousor on. Right now I have it bypassed. We've got a 12 millisecond attack, 300 millisecond release, and 8:1 ratio, and I do have the high pass filter at 110 hertz on. All right, I'm going to play it with it bypassed, and then I'll bring it in. All right, so you can hear there, you can really smack drums with the Arousor LT, just like you can with the Arousor. Final thoughts on the Arousor LT. It's going to be interesting to see if I use this more than the Arousor now that this version is out. And I say that because if you look at a plugin like Echo Boy from Sound Toys, ever since Echo Boy Jr. came out, I've been using that more than Echo Boy just because it has less features and I can dial it in quicker. And then if I can't get what I want out of that, then I go up to Echo Boy. And I can see myself doing the same thing here. With less features, I can dial this in a lot quicker, but then if I'm not getting what I want out of this, I can move up to the full version, which of course I have more features and options to tweak things around there. But I like the simplified controls. I also feel like this is better for someone who doesn't really know compression, because if we pull up the full version of the Arouser here, if you're just getting into compression, there is a lot here that will maybe confuse you. You just wouldn't understand, especially just learning the basics of threshold, attack ratio, and release. Whereas the LT, a lot simpler: input, attack, release, output, and your ratio, and that's really it. Also, if you use the hardware, using this as well will get you more familiar with using the hardware. And by hardware, I'm referring to the distressor or the mic E as well. Very similar controls there. All right, so there's a look at the Arouser LT. Again, this is $49 until July 8th. So if you want to pick this up for $49, you need to jump on it now, or just wait for another future sale from Empirical Labs. But let me know what you think of the Arouser LT. If you have the Arouser, are you excited to pick this version up for free? And will you be checking this out? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see content from me, then you know what to do. Or any questions, comments, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time.